Hey YouTube, what's up? This channel is all about me sharing what I do with music. So I figured I could show you a Ableton project, the one of my latest beat for the Kato Beat Challenge. So let's go. Let's go. So for those of you who do not know, this is the beat. So that's the beat. Okay, so let's do a breakdown on what I have done to create this beat. First of all, I'm starting off with the kick here in the middle, and I have two kicks here, but one is on mute and one is not, and that is because I was trying to create a kick punch through the mix, and I use a plugin for that, a little bit of cheat code, Snapback, and what this does, it places a bit of noise right before the kick. I've seen this trick being applied with white noise or hi-hat in like house tracks, so there also the kick punches more through the mix. I was experimenting with two kicks, so one is more aggressive with the snapback and the second one less, and that's the one I've chosen. You can hear it slightly for the kick. I'll put it off. You can hear the difference. And this is the one I've chosen. So just slider effect. And then I was comparing the both of them. And on the kicks, I have a Saturn, a bit of saturation. I think it's just on there. I see I've tweaked a little bit with these settings here. And I have put an 808 on it. Ooh. Nasty. And you can see I have manually, in this case, I've manually applied the sidechain so it makes room for the kick and it does not interfere with each other. You can do this on other ways, but here I've chosen to do it like this. So together. That's my cat behind me. So that's a big kick. That sounds big and nasty and dirty. That's what we want. One sec, guys, one sec. And away goes the kitty. Be raw, uncut version. So back here I also have a reversed kick in here. So that's this one. And sorry for the slight delay because I see my CPU having a hard time controlling this, so that's a little bit delayed. But here's a reverse kick, which is a small touch. Oof. into the kick. And here's another bass I've added from the sample pack, Kato Splice sample pack, West Coast beat. And that's just a sample shot, but then pitched up and down. And together with the kick and 808. Just to fill up a little bit. Maybe it sounds a little bit weird if you hear it this empty, but in the beat together, it sounded nice. With the piano. And as you can hear in the middle where the flute, I've pitched up the 808 just a little bit for the variation effect. And down. Up. And down. Extra bounce, guys. Next up are the drums, excluding the kick, but it's bouncy all together, and with kick. So what we have here is a clap. These samples, I'm not gatekeeping them, they're all from the pack. Since it was a beat challenge with the pack, I figured I'd use the pack, the samples in the pack, right? But I, of course, did edit a few samples. This is this D clap, A clap, rim shot. But what I've done here is just cut it a bit more. So here that's a reverb. Here it doesn't. And with the clap, as you can see, this one is on the beat, on the grid. I mean this line, perfect on the grid, and this one is slightly off, and that just creates a little bit more bounce, I think. Then we have a rim shot number 2. Then we have a ride. I think the ride has a small reverb on it. Then we have reverse ride over here, for example. Just a small touch. And we have a percussion loop, which was in the pack. And I have edited it a few times. So what I have done is put a shape box on it, and I've made it more wide and a bit of crush on it, just to make it more grittier. It is pitched down. It is pitched down. I thought so, yes. So this is -9. One sec. Original is this. I thought it was nicer. Pitch down. And in the intro of the beat, I have like half down, put the speed in halftime. And also I've edited the transients on the left, so that you get this. Short, slow, and fast. In the beat.
Bounce.
Then we have the hi-hats, and I have 2. So one's on the left, one's on the right. And on the left, 2 different samples, sounds. That's left. That's right. A bit snappier together. And I did add a fetch wrist on the group of the hi-hats. Just make it slightly more grittier. Can you hear the difference? On, off. And I also added the MIDI pattern here. Small details, keep up the variation a little bit. Also slower. So that are the hi-hats. There is Hanky. Hey Hank, I'm in the middle of a video. Hank? Hey. You're disturbing me. Oh, we have the piano here. Nice. So what I've done with the piano, it is pitch down 3 semitones. And that's basically it. What I've added here is some more piano sample shots from the pack. Together. Just create a bit more uniqueness and groove to the melody. The bounce. Give it a bounce. Yeah, what have we done more? What have we done more? Here I was gonna add a more extras piano sample, but I did not include it. Because I already had those piano samples, the one you just heard. Didn't need it. Let's make it more busy. Not always. How do you say that? Less is more. Not always. More is the better. But in this case, it is kind of a beat battle beat. So I do not have to leave room for a artist to rap on it. So we can fill it up a bit more. So here we have a synth, a wavy synth. That sounds like this. That's wavy red, but the original sounds like this. Holy grail. So what I have done is pitch down. That's first, pitch it down. And then I have added a shaper box with this glitchy preset on it, evil low. Put the evil low on it, so that's what it gives it, this glitchy sound. And in the beat, it's together with the piano. I really liked is that there was this other sample in there, and I've put a portal on it, I see, and pitched it up. But it really glides into this sample if it's meant to be together, but it wasn't. And together with the synth. Ooh. That's nice. Works so well together. It's a slight touch, slight detail, but you think it's part of the synth, but it's not. It is not. I've put a portal on it, just for the extra stutter. Then we have the synth pad, just for filling up the beat a little bit. Here it's filtered. Didn't do too much editing to this. Side effect, I have one on the right, one on the left. And here a reverse. And it's pitched up. And this one is just, they're all pitched up. And this is a different simple shot. Just for the last part to give it a bit more variation again. So in the beat. Reverse on the end. Then we have, we're almost there, the flute. Make quickly hear the original sample. Oh, yeah. So here I also pitched it down. It's original. That's the original, but I have been cutting up, like looping parts in it. And also I've put an RC20 on it. For some distortion, I've put again a shaper box, guys. Glitch. And some reverb. Another shaper box actually, but it's not doing anything. Oh, it's just side chaining it. That gives that wavy bounce to it. So without it, straight up, side chained, bouncy. So in the mix. Compared to the original. It's nice, right? Nice. And here I have actually sampled out the recording of this and then been chopping it up to make it more glitchy. I like that. So in the beat. I thought it was bouncy, so that's why you were hearing my voice bring the bounce. Here I was thinking about adding some more to it, but I've decided not to. Also sample slightly in the background. Also glitchy was like, yeah, you can keep adding stuff, but then the most interesting part is I have added my vocal, my voice. This is not my voice. Before I'm going to my voice, this is also a sample from the pack. Sounds like Kato, I think. But yeah, it also gives that extra bounce in the background. Not too loud. Not everything needs to be too loud in there. And then finally I have added my voice. Because why not? Why not?
Bring the bounce, bounce, bounce.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, bring the drums. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm almost too embarrassed to let you hear the original sample. Because don't know about you guys, but I normally hate my own voice, but kinda start to accept it, I guess. And it's fun to use it. I cannot sing or whatever, so but it is fun to make samples out of it. So protect your ears.
Oh yeah, bring the drums.
That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Check this other one.
The bounce.
The bounce. Bring back the bounce.
Bring the bounce.
Okay. And edited. We have this.
Bring the bounce, bounce, bounce.
Better, right? Better. Way better. Because
Oh yeah, bring the drums.
but in the beat I thought it sounded nice, so then you have this.
Oh yeah, bring the drums.
I thought it gave it an extra bounce. It slaps. And here finally we have my producer tag, because in HipHop you have producer tags. And this is my HipHop alias, 50 beats. So in Colin's Music Hub, I'm just gonna put everything on the one account. Stop making it myself so hard, but there you're gonna find 50 beats, music, and deep house under my full name, Colin de Groot, Dutch name. This is the tag.
50, 50.
So that is the beat, guys. That is the beat. Check it out.
Bring it back.
If you want to hear the full beat, you can check it on my YouTube channel. It's right there for you to watch. Maybe I should release it on Spotify, just bring it out there, but I thought for the sake of the beat battle, just put it on YouTube first and then maybe release it later. I don't know why. It made sense in my head. But it will be online. I promise you. It is on YouTube, but it will be on Spotify, I mean. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And then I'll see you in the next video. Peace.